Coming from a not-so-wealthy household, it took me years to get my hands on a drawing tablet. While people like my traditional art, digital art in this digital age seem to always get much more attention. When you're in grade school, all they really teach is realism, and a handful of abstract-like art. Every teacher I had hated cartoons and anime. It wasn't real art. But I love the style because of animated shows, and how are those shows drawn? Digitally. I got my first drawing tablet in high school. Luckily, my best friend wanted to be super cool and supportive and got me a Wacom Intuos tablet for I think $100. Having drawn only traditional tools my whole life, this was a huge challenge. In order to see what I'm drawing, I have to look at my screen and not my hand. So it wasn't looking at the tip of the pen to see the line get created. I had to watch the mouse on the screen and hope that I was going the right direction. It took me probably months, if not over a year, to fully get used to this. Every time family or friends saw me use it, they were so confused how I was able to mentally connect my hand with the mouse on the screen. Even when I did get used to it, I still couldn't pull off a lot of things that I could with traditional. The brushes worked different, I couldn't wrap my head around it. Leaning my pencil at different angles could get me different shapes and different textures, but a digital pen could only be one thing at a time. I could not change the style of my line mid-draw without a lot of figuring out custom opacities and such. After years of drawing with the screenless tablet, I decided to finally make the upgrade and not only get a bigger tablet, but a screen tablet. What I currently use is the Wacom Cintiq 24 Pro. Compared to my little Wacom Intuos, this thing is a beast. It is probably 3 times its length, double its height, and weighs a ton more. While I could kinda easily bring my Intuos wherever with my laptop to draw, this thing is not going anywhere. Once again, I had to relearn how to get used to things. While I can see the line my pen is creating with the tip of my pen, there's still a little space between the screen I'm touching and the screen displaying the image. So once again, it is not as exact as traditional, but it's very, very close. I tried learning how to use the remote it comes with, but I switched to so many different tools so often that it hindered my work. I now use it to hold my phone so I can see chat during drawing streams. Even though I'm starting off with complaints, the drawing tablet has been a huge help to my improvement. There were so many things I knew how to do but couldn't pull off because I would need to draw a long and steady line. On a small Intuos tablet, this was very hard. I don't know if it's just me or if this is an issue for all artists using this tablet, but no matter how steady I held my pen, I could not draw a steady line. If I wanted a straight line, I had to do it in one swift movement, or I had to connect many of these. If I didn't draw the line quickly, then it was far too obviously wobbly, even if I wasn't shaking. By upgrading to a screen tablet, I was now able to do so much more detailed work that required a slow and steady hand rather than a fast one. This also cut down on many mistakes I make. While I still have to redo lines a few times, this does not happen nowhere near as much as when using my Intuos. Coloring in line art became so much faster because I have the steadiness to follow the line without going out. I could draw more detailed long hair because I can steadily follow the thin strands rather than having a wobbly line down. A screen tablet gives me so much more control, and I cannot recommend doing this enough. If you are on the fence about going from screenless to screened, please get a screen tablet. It took me years to save up for one, and it's so worth it. Especially if you are making money off your art. This is an investment that will save you so much time, and the more art you make, the more money you'll make. Or all that saved time could be spent hanging out with friends and family, or just doing things you love, like playing games or pampering your cat. Thank you all for watching. I hope this has helped you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or hit me up on any of my social media. Bye bye, love you!